Yeah. What's up with y'all boys and girls, man? Hey, it's Jay Briggs here continuing. That's the jam session.
I was like, that sounds like the jam session.
That's the jam session, man. Welcome back to the Pick Dawgz morning show, man. We're live 365, man, just to let you guys know our thoughts, opinions, and how we see today's action playing out. I am in a great mood, man. I don't know if either of you guys just saw.
Oh, I saw.
You're always in a good mood if you're winning. If you're winning, you're in a good mood. That's the way the world works.
Yes, I'm in a good mood because of that. But
this is bigger.
This is bigger, man. Oh my God. Finally. I can't believe it took this long. But it's done. It's done. Nico Harrison is no longer the general manager of the Dallas Mavericks. Get his
I don't care about that.
I care. I care. So I'm gonna talk about it in depth a little bit on the jam session probably tomorrow. I talked about it a little bit today. I had to re-record it. That's why I came out a little late. I had to re-record something for it. But man.
Oh, the Mavericks let me down last night. I had them +2, so I got a push. But that was touch and go on that game, but they just couldn't execute down the stretch. So it's gonna happen.
Yeah, they're trash. And they didn't have to be. They were a finals team.
It's good they fired him, but it sucks that the damage has been done, Like you can't reverse it. So
or can we?
I don't know.
You got a good base for the future.
Cooper Flag, Anthony Davis, 5 first-round picks. Who says no?
Yeah, you got to get rid of it once Davis is gone.
Who says no? If I'm the new, hire me, man. As I said, hire me, and I'll get the city back where we need to be. Sure. But so today's a great day, man. I'm also been hot as hell.
Yeah, that's why you should be happy.
Yeah.
That puts me in a good mood. I'm in a surly mood today. I had a losing day yesterday, so I'm in a bad mood. And I have to do carpentry later, so that's never a good combination.
You have the Packers, Brian?
Yeah, I had the Green Bay Packers as my biggest play on Monday Night Football this year. And, I thought it was a perfect situation for them with people making love to the Philadelphia Eagles. And, I'm not sold on the Eagles. And the Packers offense is just trash. It's just Packers had their opportunities, just couldn't get it done. It's a shame. But, we'll move on to today.
Yeah. I was on the Eagles. Had to be done. Packers were the sharp play, but
hey, we don't always win.
Yeah, their downfall needs to be studied. That team is awful. I mean, watching that last night, terrible.
Man.
You see Desmond Bain last night, Jay? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did I?
That's maybe what we needed.
Right? That may be the momentum shifter.
Yes.
That was a bucket.
That was
a bucket. Did you see Wendy?
Nah, did he hit a buzzer beater?
Wasn't a buzzer beater, but it was a dagger.
Oh, really?
It was probably with like 20 seconds left, but they were up what, 1? Caught it. ISO, top of the key. Twing, step back, 3 ball. Bang. I said, holy shit. Then,
yeah, my worst pick yesterday was the Cavaliers. That was total crap.
Yeah, I took the over in that one. I like the Cavs in that spot too, but Donovan Mitchell was shot. He hit too to win that game, man. It was some crazy shit going on in the NBA last night.
I was hoping when it went to overtime, games, dogs die in overtime. Not a lot of the time, but good portion of the time. So I thought maybe I had a chance, but Cavs were never close to covering that one.
Yeah.
The Heat in Miami are different this year.
They are.
It's a good team. What was your play of the day, Jay?
A fucking sweat.
Let me guess. The Jazz?
The Jazz.
Bro, that was, yeah. Those free throws at the end, I bet you were happy as hell. Not the free throws, but the Timberwolves shot 2 free throws, made it, and then the Jazz hit a pointless bucket.
Yes.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Yes. Yes, the Jazz. What a sweat, man. But green is green. Green is green.
Started off real good, got real ugly there for a second.
Got
and-
real ugly for a
Yeah.
second, man. And they fought to the last second for the cover, man. Shout out to them boys. So my only loss last night in the NBA was the Clippers, who are now officially on the DNB.
Nah, you can't have one of those.
I have
That's
one
a
of
bad
those.
team.
The list right now, Brian, is number 1 on the list, the Orlando Magic. Number 2 on the list, the Dallas Mavericks. Number 3 on the list, the Los Angeles Clippers.
Did Magic cover yesterday against
No.
the Blazers?
No.
I like the Blazers in 2.5.
When I capped, I didn't have it play officially. When I capped it, it was 3.5.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So
Okay.
So, but I did lose last night in the NFL with you. I was on the Packers. I just thought that was finally the spot for them. Like coming off of losing to the Panthers at home Monday night, you always lose to the Eagles. This is the spot.
they just don't have enough weapons. That's the problem.
They did in week 1, though. It's like, what happened? Like, they look good against the Lions. They look good against, the Commanders. But,
How many opportunities did they get across the 50 and they just couldn't do it?
yeah.
So I'm salty about that one.
Me too.
It really makes me mad.
Busted up my parlay. Is what it was. Be what it be, man. So what a day, man. What a day.
Are you going to start rocking with the Mavs again or not?
I don't know.
Just a little bit, maybe?
I don't know. I said that I would never think about it until the snake was gone. Now that he's gone, I gotta think about it.
Might ease back into it.
That is my team, man. And now, like they're ass though. Like, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I was never really mad at the players. I wasn't mad at the player. I was mad at the ownership and stuff. Like, so
When's Kyrie come back?
probably next year, maybe. That's yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see who the Mavs play at home next. If I were to go to a Mavs game, if I were to spend ticket on a Mavs game again, it would be to go to that one. Oh, it's
They play
tomorrow.
the Suns tomorrow. Yeah.
I might go to that.
Or wouldn't you want to see the Mavs and Lakers play? I mean, I know the tickets would be.
Yeah, of course. But I might go to that one tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be like a healing session for all of us in there.
That's why I'm glad I don't have a favorite team anymore. I don't give a crap about any team, just so long as they win the bet for me. Less heartache.
So we'll see what happens, man. What we got
Yeah,
today?
Nice card today.
Yeah, we got what? 6 NBA. We got a decent college basketball. It's not great, but it's okay.
Yeah.
We got a huge NHL. And then we got what? 2 college football?
Yep.
All right. Let's do it. Let's start our day like we usually do in the National Hockey League
I think that's where the schedule's the deepest.
Association.
NHL.
Let's talk about it.
We need Captain Pucks, Mr. Reach Around.
Mr. Reach Around, Mr. Wrap Around. First game on the board is his team, the Maple Leafs. Minus 135 against the Bruins tonight in Boston. We got the Canadians and the Kings. Even line in that one. We got the best team in hockey out on the road. Dogs to the Senators. Plus money with the Stars. Interesting. We got the Capitals and the Hurricanes. Hurricane minus 165 over the Caps. Blues Flames. Blues minus 150. Wild Sharks. Wild minus 215. Avalanche and the Ducks plus 200 on Anaheim. Are they insane?
Yeah, I know I was wrong the other day when I said they're trying to bait. There's no way you can't take the Ducks. It's too bad.
Plus 200.
You got to go Javon style on the Extendo Colorado minus
In Ball Arena, Jay.
I know about Ball Arena, but
Yeah, you know what happens in Ball Arena, like regular season
on the Ducks, bro.
They're tempted. They're baiting you into the Ducks.
They are.
I'm
They
not
don't
taking.
bait me too hard. They don't got to bait me too hard.
I would like the Ducks if it was like plus 105 or something real light. but that's just too much.
Man.
Too much value there.
Jets and the Canucks. Jets minus 125. And Blue Jackets and the Kraken. Seattle slight home favorites. Brian, man, I ain't gonna lie. This is a solid NHL card. I like it the more and more I look at it too. Who are we looking at?
The less minus 200 games I see, the better. I got 2 premium picks in hockey today. I usually never have 2. I only have 1. I'm going to take the Ottawa Senators over your Dallas Stars. I just think this is a circle game for Ottawa to show that they are a contender. Usually Ottawa is a bottom feeder. I think this year they're having a turnaround. I'm going to take my Columbus Blue Jackets here, slight plus money against the Seattle Kraken. I'm going to take the Colorado Avalanche on the puck line. I like the Ducks. I love the Ducks. I feel they're a little trappy today. And I'll take the Vancouver Canucks at home on the money line. Winnipeg Jets, not as good as they were last year. I think Vancouver at home, you get a nice value here at slight plus money.
Yeah. Brad, what you looking at today?
Yeah, last time I was on the show, I said fade the St. Louis Blues if you want to make money. Well, I'm gonna go back on my word here. I'm gonna take the Blues today. I'm gonna pay up for it. The Blues have been very choppy as of late. Win one, lose one, win one, lose one. They lost their last one. I think they pick up a win against a Calgary team that has 4 wins this season. Calgary got shut out in their last 2 games. This team does not look good. It's their second road game in a row. This is a spot where I'm fine paying up a little bit of juice with the Blues here. I'll take a shot with the Kings. Why is Montreal only mine? Why is this basically even odds with this 10-win Montreal team? Line is just speaking to me for the Kings. The Kings have been just all right, pretty mediocre this season, but I think that line's a little bit funky. I'll roll with the Kings.
I'm sending out the smoke signals to you.
Yeah, they are. My smoke signals are going off.
2-team parlay. Hurricanes money line. Avalanche money line. Put the Avs in the parlay with the Hurricanes, and if they win in Ball Arena, you just toss it up as that. But you also turn around and put Ducks money line in. You have to. Like, they're too high. This one I'm betting both sides, bro. I'm gonna bet both sides. If the Ducks win, I'm in a really good spot. How can you not attack plus 200 with how hot the Ducks are? I broke this down the other day. Like,
it's too good to be true.
It is too good to be true. It is.
They're 11-3-1. Colorado sees them as a threat now. They're not just the lowly Ducks that stink. They're the Ducks that are a threat to Colorado and their superiority. I don't know.
I mean, when you look at the Ducks, though, they went into Vegas, beat Vegas, went into Dallas, beat Dallas.
I love the Ducks. I just don't trust it.
And they're putting up goals. I mean, 4 or 5, 4 more goals in each of their last 6. Like, damn.
Their offense have just been off the charts. It's like, so that's how I'm playing it, and that's really all I'm gonna bet tonight in hockey. I'm gonna have 2 plays. I'm gonna have one on Ducks plus 200 money line, and I'm gonna have the other on a 2-team parlay. Hurricanes money line at home. They're balling right now. Y'all know they go stupid, dummy, crazy at home, and the other stupid, dummy, crazy at home is Colorado. Like. So it doesn't shock me to see Colorado this big of a favorite because Colorado does ball out at the crib in Ball Arena. We know this. I don't fade the Nuggets or the Avalanche often in Ball Arena. I'm just getting the odds to do so with the Ducks playing so well. I have to put a little money on that. So try to play it both ways. We'll see what happens. See what happens. All right. That's all for the National Hockey League Association. Let's go to college hoops. Today in college hoops. I still haven't had a premium play in college hoops yesterday. I should have had it yesterday. I should have took Iowa State.
Yeah, I had that was one of my losses, Mississippi State. I'm off to a crappy start in college basketball, 3-6, I believe. If I could get college basketball to where the other ones are for me, then I'd be rocking and rolling. But college has been a tough for me this year.
Yeah, for me, I usually take like the first 2-3 weeks off from college hoops. I like to build a database in college hoops first before I jump in. And the other reason I do that is because I'm so invested in the NBA at the moment. that, I just want to know who's doing what in college hoops with all the roster movement and things like that. So that's just how I attack college basketball. But this show right here forces me to look at it, and I've been doing fairly well here on this show on college hoops. Let's see if we can keep it rolling. We got Iona laying 4.5 on Kansas City. Long Island against Air Force. Wake Forest versus Michigan. Michigan laying 16.5. Ohio State's playing App State, laying 24.5. 24.5. UNC Cashville versus Lipscomb. Penn State Navy. Army Duke. Florida State. Florida laying 16.5. Old Dominion, Norfolk State. North Carolina Radford. UCF Florida A&M. Not a whole lot of great games tonight. A lot of smaller schools. Wagner, Mo and Franz versus Fordham. Chicago State versus Butler. Davidson versus Charlotte. William and Mary versus the Spiders of Richmond. Dayton versus Cincinnati. Moorhead better than less head at Clemson. Boston College, Central Connecticut. Providence Penn. Harvard Northeastern. STFU versus Mount St. Mary's. Yale Quinnipiac. I go a good one.
I hope you made graphics for all these games.
Huh?
Hope you made graphics for all these games.
Hell no.
Graphics.
Hell no. Louisville versus Kentucky. That's the good one today. 9-12 matchup. Louisville minus 6.5 in that one. Multiple possession favorites.
That's my premium pick for today.
I know where you at. Because I know you.
Yeah.
I basically just
everyone knows where you're at, bro.
Arkansas, Central Arkansas, Auburn versus Wofford, Kansas A&M Corpus Christi, Tulane, Louisiana. I didn't know this card was just big today. Shit.
Yeah, it's a big one.
The Abe Simpsons, aka Arkansas Pine Bluff versus Oklahoma. DePaul's laying 20. Okay. North Dakota State versus CSU Northridge, Nebraska, Maryland Eastern, SMU Murray State, Texas Tech, Illinois. Okay, that's another good one. Illinois laying 3.5. Wisconsin Ball State. Anything else? Creighton Gonzaga. Oh, that's a good one too. Okay, today college hoops actually turned.
Oh, I missed that one.
Yeah, Gonzaga laying 11.5. And Montana UNLV. Brad, what we doing?
Yeah, we're gonna start with the big one here. It's a game that's not getting talked about enough. But Florida State, Florida, the rivalry. I promise this isn't a biased pick, but Florida State's the play here. Florida's lines have just been inflated this season. They're 0-2 ATS. As they would say, overrated, overvalued from their season last year. Still a really good ball club, but I think Florida State gives them some fight. Florida State put up 100 in their first 2 games of the season. When you just look at Florida's numbers so far this season, they're shooting the 3 ball at a 22% rate. Florida State shooting the 3 ball at a 40% rate. I know Florida has played that game against Arizona, and Florida State has played cupcake opponents, but this Florida State team is shooting the ball very well right now. They have the size to keep up with Florida, and they have the athleticism to keep up with Florida as well. So Florida's beat them in their last 4 meetings. I think Florida State comes out here with a chip on their shoulder. I still think Florida's a bit overrated from last year. I think Florida State keeps this one close. Give me Duke, lay all the points. Until Duke doesn't cover a 30-point spread, I'm just going to continue to ride it. That team is legit. I will take a shot with Illinois here. Look, Texas Tech is a good team. I love JT Toppin. It's a really solid team, but I think Illinois' size is going to be an issue here. Illinois is one of the biggest teams in the country, whereas Texas Tech is actually pretty small. So I think at home, you get that home court advantage. Illinois has a 7-footer. I think it's going to cause problems for Texas Tech down the stretch. So it's probably going to be a close game at half, but I think as the game goes on, Illinois is going to out-rebound them, get second chance points, and get a winning cover. I will take the Zags. Give me the Zags, lay all the points. I am not high on this Creighton team. Of course, you lose Kalkbrenner, their heart and soul of this team for the last few years, rolling with a bunch of new guys. Gonzaga at home. We all know Spokane's not an easy place to play. I think the Zags run it up and beat Creighton. Creighton didn't look that great against South Dakota in their first game. So give me the Zags.
No, Jay might hit the bathroom, so I guess I'll go. You know what day? You know what holiday it is today?
What holiday?
Today's Veterans Day.
Okay.
And for me, that means I like service academies on Veterans Day. I'm going to take Navy plus the points over Penn State. And then the one I like more is the Army over Duke. It's not that Army's going to beat Duke, but if you look back the history of Duke play and Army, I think they only have one recent cover head-to-head. Yeah, Army's 2-1-1, but still, I think Duke's going to take off the foot off the pedal here and take it easy on Army. I think we sneak by with the 28-point win for Duke, and Army gets the cover. I like Florida over your guys, Florida State. I don't want to see like I'm going opposite all your games. I just think Florida had that loss to Arizona. They need to come out and be really impressive. And what team better would they like to beat up on than the Florida State Seminoles, the team that they probably like the least? What else do we got here? Well, I might as well just give out my premium pick. I got the Louisville Cardinals laying the points here. The line tells you what you need to know. People love Kentucky. Kentucky's been beating up on Louisville as of late. I think 8 of the last 10 off the top of my head. So for me, I think Louisville takes them to the woodshed tonight. I'm going to take the Cardinals.
I agree with you. I like the Cardinals in that one as well. As soon as I read it, I said that's a Brian style game.
I almost missed that one, and then one of my friends texted me. He said Kentucky, and then another person said Kentucky, and I was like, oh, Louisville. I totally missed that game today.
Lower ranked team favored by multiple possessions. Give me Louisville. This is Texas Tech versus BYU on Saturday.
Yep. 100%.
I'm gonna give out one of my premiums. I'm on Kentucky today.
Oh, we're opposites.
I'm on Kentucky, bro. Y'all got another thing coming.
I'm on Army. He's on Florida State. I'm on.
We're gonna lay over 3 buckets with Louisville against Kentucky. Kentucky brings back a lot of talent from last year. They're a really big team. They're the 8th biggest team in the country. There's going to be Kentucky fans in that arena. It means
they got a lot of pent up aggression over years of getting their butts whooped by Kentucky. That takes it.
It's gonna have. I think it's gonna be a close and competitive game, but 6.5 with Louisville. Like, I don't know. Louisville's a good team, but I think SEC ball is just far better than ACC ball, unless you're talking Duke. So I'm taking Kentucky here.
That's fair. Let me see. I kind of want to grab the points with A&M Corpus Christi, fading Kansas. Kansas is overrated. They're overvalued. But they get the respect because they're Kansas. Corpus Christi's ass. I'm not trying to tell you they're not, but I'm not laying 25 with Kansas. I can tell you that right now. This is an 18-point win for the Jayhawks, in my opinion. I kind of feel the same way about my Woo Pig Suey boys, my Arkansas boys. Yeah, they're head and shoulders better than Central Arkansas, but you asking for Atlanta 35.5. Like, you just got to know there's a couple of extra points tacked on to that point spread. So a 30-point win wouldn't shock me, but that don't mean I'm rushing to lay 35. Like I said, I like that Louisville. And
I missed one, then I got to go back.
Give me the Zags. Give me Gonzaga against Creighton.
Yep.
Gonzaga is just a tough team to beat at home, and this Creighton. As somebody who signs themselves up on the Creighton train every year, they always get blown out in this game, in this spot every year. And then, then they start playing well. Then they get to the tournament, and then they lay another egg. That's who the Creighton Blue Jays always are. So I'm just following the script. I'm taking Zaga. I'm going to lay the huge number. I might have a couple days today. I might have a couple.
Yeah, that's a game that I missed. I'm going to take the Gonzaga Bulldogs to lay the points. These are the games that Gonzaga need to win, and by a good margin when they get a shot at a big team like Creighton. So I like Gonzaga here laying the points.
You fading us there too, Brad?
Don't tell me he has a premium on Creighton. Man,
Gonzaga, Creighton?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm on the Zags.
All right.
That's the Zags spot. No, that's the BYU Texas Tech game. It's not Kentucky Louisville.
All right.
Fair. Anything y'all might have missed college hoops for the day?
We need Romanelli in the bank shop breakdown. Set us straight.
Here's what Romanelli would have in that Louisville Kentucky game.
Oh, he would. He's definitely would have Louisville. I guarantee you.
I think he would too. That'd be interesting.
I'm about 90% sure he'd be on Louisville.
Yeah.
Just know I missed the Romanelli. Let's talk some NBA. We got 6 games over here today. We got the Raptors and the Nets. Raptors laying 10.5. We got the Grizzlies and the Knicks. Knicks laying 9.5. And the Sixers and the Celtics. Sixers laying 1.5. I think it's me first here. On the jam session, I said I would take the Celtics. I don't love it. I think this is a 50-50 game. It's flip a coin style game. You can make an argument going either way style game. The reason I would take the Celtics is we've already seen these two teams play twice this season, and both games were one-score games. So I'm getting up and over 1 point. That's where I would kind of want to be. So, that's just the thought process here. Again, a 50-50 game. I don't have an edge here, to be honest. I do think the Knicks would shed the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies, I just don't like what I'm seeing from them right now. A lot of internal drama going on. They haven't really played well on the road. The Knicks, this will be their 5th straight home game. They've won and covered by margin in the 4 previous. I see no reason to buck the trend in this one. And then you start to play the X's and O's games. I think the Knicks are just too big inside for Memphis. I would lay the points with the Knicks. And I like the Raptors here. The Nets are the worst team in the NBA. Just short, sweet, simple. And the Raptors coming off the 10-point loss to who they playing? Philadelphia. I think this is a good win for a good spot to get a win. So Toronto. Brian?
The NBA is tough. This card's tough for me. I'm gonna take the Golden State Warriors plus the points. The Thunder back up to cover, and they're the cover machine again. 5 of the last 6, and with those cover machines, get the bandwagon guys back on them. I just think you're getting some value here at the Warriors. I think it's a 1-possession win for the Thunder, so I'll take Golden State.
Brett?
I think I'm going to be one of those bandwagon guys, Brian.
Oh, you're killing me today, Brett.
Dude, the Warriors on the road this season have been horrific. They've been terrible. I trust the Warriors in Golden State on the road this season. They haven't been great, and they've been terrible. They're 1-5 straight up on the road. Looks like Steph Curry's still questionable. Let's see.
He's playing.
Curry's going to play.
He's playing tonight.
Playing? Yeah, I still roll with the Thunder. If you're having struggles on the road, well, now you're going into OKC. Good luck with that. And then I will take the Raptors as well. I mean, no Cam Thomas. It's going to be the MPJ show. I mean, come on now. I would MPJ over points seems like a nice little play there. But Raptors just have so many scores on this team. Quickly, Barnes, Barrett, Ingram, and then the Nets have MPJ. So I just think through 4 quarters is going to be tough for the Nets to keep up. And I got a premium on that Boston Philly game that I'm in love with. So check that out. But yeah,
I do too.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
We'll chat after the show.
All right.
Warriors, Thunder, Pacers, Jazz, Nuggets, Kings. I'm with Brad. I'm on the Thunder. Lay that shit.
You guys can have that one. If I lose that one, that's okay, as long as the other ones come in.
Yeah, the Warriors have been trash on the road all season. And in the NBA, that first game back where your superstar comes back, I feel like teams always lose that game. And then they get it back on track after that. The Thunder are that good, man. Like, they are the defending champs. And I still think the general masses think it's a fluke. And the general masses just doesn't love a small market Oklahoma City team, So I'm on the Thunder. I can see everybody being like, getting 7.5 with Curry and the Warriors tonight? No way. Then I get that bullshit. The Jazz was my play of the night last night, boy. Oh my God, sweat. They cashed though, and I would go right back to them tonight. Pacers favored based on what? Yeah, no, I love the Pacers. I was the leader of the Pacers charge last year, but this is not the same team they were. They're severely banged up still, and the Jazz are a different team, monster and animal at home at the crib. And I don't love that they're on the back end of a back-to-back. They are at home though, no travel. I think the Jazz are the better basketball team right now. So getting the better
the line would be reversed a little bit. I would think the Jazz would be a slight favorite in this one, but
you would think, but not really. The Pacers were just in the NBA Finals last year. Like that's the truth.
They're like 1-9, aren't they?
Yeah, but I mean,
I hear you.
So Jazz for me, plus 2.5 and money line. You're right. The line to me, Brian, should be that though. It should be. So they're just wrong. And that's the thing about the NBA that I love is like in football, it's rarely where you catch them being wrong, where the books are just wrong. In basketball, they ass be wrong all the time.
Yeah.
All the damn time.
But not in Louisville and Kentucky.
Yeah, not that one.
Nothing wrong with that one.
And believe it or not, I'm like the Kings tonight. The Nuggets are not in Ball Arena. It's just a play on the spot, play on the situation. Bounce back game at home. That also happens to be a fairly quick revenge game for the Kings. We saw them compete in Denver the other night. The Nuggets could have covered that game. They let the foot off the gas at the last second, and the Kings played hard to the last whistle and covered. I kind of got that same feeling about this one tonight in Sacramento. You take the Nuggets out of Ball Arena. They've been at home for a while too. So now their first game on the road in a little minute. I can see the Kings competing here. I'm going to grab the points. We'll see what happens. Anything else for you in the NBA tonight, Brian?
I'll also lean to the Sacramento Kings plus the points. I think you're on to something. Denver on the road, just not the same as they are in Denver. Sacramento at 3-7. A little bit desperation mode, I think, for the Kings. So I'll take the points here. They should be able to keep it respectable.
Brad, anything for you today or this last slot?
Yeah, I did the video on Indiana, Utah. I gave out the under. The under has been absolutely money in these Pacers games this season. I mean, most of their main scorers are injured. So, I mean, these have been two of the worst offenses in the league when you look at the numbers from a 3-point percentage perspective, from a pure field goal percentage perspective. Mine's at 232.5. I just don't see where those points come from. So I'll take an under there.
I got to start doing more totals. I have to. I be telling myself that every day. I had my first total of the year yesterday. It was my NBA total of the week.
I forgot to mention, how about my Jets Jets?
How about them Jets? Yeah. Some trash ass damn Jets.
2 in a row, baby.
I was on the Browns.
When we gonna see 12, Brad?
I mean, it's time. It's time.
Yeah, I think you give him a shot. Cleveland's not going anywhere. What do you got to lose?
That's what I'm saying. That's all we asking for, bro. It's like he can't be worse than what Gabriel is.
I like Dylan Gabriel, but he hasn't shown it. So
Gabriel shit.
Brian, did your shit parlay hit that day?
Yep. I was saving that for the end, but yeah, Jets, Giants, and Saints. Everybody was laughing at me, but the crappy toilet bowl parlay hit. So there you go.
Oh my God! Shout out Brian, man.
I'll give you a little clap for that one. That's solid. But yeah, it's time for 12.
I think so too.
And also, just like, I mean, it's the Browns, bro. You guys need like a spark. You need people talking about you. And
I dropped him in my fantasy league after 2 weeks, Sanders, and now I'm thinking, watch him come out and be crazy good, and I'll be kicking myself because I dropped him. But anyway,
we saw a couple coaches get fired. We saw Dayball get fired. I was thinking I was going to see the Stefanski one coming right behind it. You can't lose to the 1-7 Jets, bro. I think Justin Fields had 5 passing yards at halftime, and they lost. That's nasty, bro.
I was kind of surprised with the Daboll firing, honestly.
Like that was too.
Yeah, it's like, all right, you got your quarterback. Like, they're going to get a good draft pick. They're not healthy right now. Like, there's potential there.
The Giants are showing effort. I mean,
exactly? So that's what was the point of not firing them last year?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, what did you expect them to do with Neighbors out? Scatterboo now out. Like, everybody knows this roster wasn't finna compete. So I was starting to buy into the swag Giants. I ain't gonna lie, I was. And I wonder what coach they're gonna bring in there. Like, I hate when NFL teams do that, bro. Like, if you're going to start a new regime, do not get a high draft pick, draft the quarterback, then fire the coach. Like, that shit don't even make sense. It doesn't even make sense. You need to, if you're going to draft a quarterback and there's any inkling that in the next 3 to 4 years you might fire this head coach, fire him then, and then start the new regime fresh. Like, I hate when they do that. That's the dumbest shit ever.
What if the Jets get more wins than the Cowboys? Maybe now I'm dreaming.
Right.
We'll All right.
All right. Let's go to our last slot of the day, college football. What's 2 games over there tonight? These are Brian style games.
That's what I'll be watching tonight. I'll be watching Western Michigan and Ohio tonight. That's what I'll be watching.
Ohio's laying 1 in that one, total 46.5. And we got Kent State versus the Zips. Zip. Akron laying 5.5, total 47. Are the Zips in action in college basketball today too? Can I do a zip parlay?
Off the top of my head, I didn't see him, but maybe I missed it.
I don't know. I don't think Akron plays tonight.
Hey. And I love my Zips. What you thinking here, Brett?
I'll take Ohio on the road here. I still think they're the better team. Don't get me wrong. Western Michigan, ever since entering conference play, has been pretty solid. They have, but I still like Parker Navarro. I think this Ohio offense will be able to move the ball at a better rate than Western Michigan. So I really, to be honest with you, I don't like either of these games, but I lean Ohio. And then I like Akron as well. I like Akron. As you guys can tell, I'm not extremely confident in it, so take it with a grain of salt. But I just think Akron, if you look at them in their last few games, man, they've been just running the ball down teams' throats. I think Kent State will struggle with that. I think Akron just keeps the ball on the ground. And man, Kent State losing that game last week to Ball State. Ball State's not good at all. I think Akron is the better. It's crazy laying this many points with Akron. That's my problem with it. But I'm not going to be sitting on the couch with a Kent State ticket. I'm not going to be that guy. So I'll take Akron. I'm just not doing it.
Golden flashes.
Oh man, what you thinking here, Brian? I don't really have any huge thoughts tonight on college.
Well, I made a video on stupid Kent State last night. I think I'm wrong about that. As the days progress, and Akron needs to win their last 2 to become bowl eligible. Off the top of my head, Kent State's got a little more leeway there. So I'm not going to go back on my pick. I'll stick to Kent State, but Akron's looking good lately. But so as far as this grid goes, I'll take the over 47.5. I don't think people are expecting a shootout here tonight, but I don't think we're going to see a lot of defense played. So I think Kent State and Akron can get up over that 47.5.
All right.
Kind of makes me sad. We only got 3 more weeks of CFB regular season.
Yeah, but it's all right because we got college basketball. It's going to start to heat up with conference play. And
college football went by like that.
Yeah. The older you get, wait till you get to be my age. College football goes by even faster.
That shit went by like that. I see some people. I see y'all talking in the comments. They saying they want Gruden in New York. I can see that.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll get the old Nittany Lions coach.
Him and Dart. That was a funny clip. He was like, let me hear a snap count that you did in college. Jackson Dart was like, you just been clapping for 4 years? Yeah. If you ain't seen that clip, go watch it. So I could see Lane Kiffin maybe going to New York too. I don't know if he goes to the NFL though. I wouldn't. If I was a college, I said it all the time. I wouldn't. If I'm a college coach, bro, I'm a fan in college. In college, you're the GOAT. And NFL, you could be gone tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So in college, you're royalty. What you say goes. However you say it go too. In the NFL, you got a GM who over you. You got an owner who over you. You know what I mean? In college, bro, you were the recruiter, the personnel, schedule. Like, you do it all. Like, college coach is really the dream job. One more thing I'm gonna say, bro. I'm gonna throw my hat in something. you got to remember, Nico Harrison was a marketing shoe exec for Nike and got hired to be a GM. Why can't I? Why can't
I
I?
wonder what kind of experience you need to qualify for that.
I'm saying, why can't I? Man, somebody pick up the phone, bro. I'm telling you, Dallas, call me, please. Man, I don't have the best NBA betting podcast on the planet for no reason. I know hoops, man. And I promise I will get the city back to where we need to be. Just make that.
If you need a right hand man, I got you.
Man,
you can run it up.
We can run it. So I got connections. I got plenty of connections. Plenty.
His first day on the job, he'll trade like 2 first-round picks for LeBron James. And
5 first-round picks, Anthony Davis and Cooper Flag.
He'll play 1 year and then he'll retire and we'll lose all them draft picks.
Right now. I'm calling Rob Pelinka right now.
Rob,
what's happening?
Let's talk.
I'll do it for free.
Jay Briggs, new manager, new GM, Dallas. How do you say 5 first-round picks, Cooper Flag, and Anthony Davis back? He can't say no to that. You can't say no.
Nah.
You can't. Yeah, I know. We'll see what happens, though, man. The best NBA podcast? I don't pump the brakes. No, it's not. It's not. Ask ChatGPT. Ask ChatGPT right now. What is the best NBA betting podcast on the planet? It's mine. There's not another NBA betting podcast that does more views or has near the production that mine does. I didn't say NBA podcast. There's a couple NBA podcasts bigger, but in terms of betting, pure betting, NBA podcast, I'm number 1. So,
shout out the jam session.
Out the jam session, man. It's crazy. Sometimes I'll be able to tell myself too. Like the facts are the facts. It is what it is, man. We do 20,000 every day. That's a lot. Sometimes I don't think y'all understand. That's a lot of pressure, bro. I got to perform in front of 20K daily. Same thing with Brad. Shit on 7 free picks in just 5 minutes. Like, and plus all the other videos. He does a cumulative probably 20K daily. And Brian, he's just a goat in the industry. So he's used to this.
You gotta win.
Yeah.
Win.
So the views don't mean nothing. You just entertaining. LOL. The production follows, though. That's the thing. If I was asked, nobody would watch.
I mean, you could look at the numbers the last 2 years from the NBA.
Yeah. Well, you know what I mean? So, all right. Stop tooting my own horn. Maths, call me. Money making Tuesday. That's it. That's all, though, ladies and gentlemen. We covered it all. We talked about it all. Our favorite plays are over at PickDawgz Premium. Brian, what you got going on over at the site today, my man?
Man, I was just looking at my parlay. I'm too jacked to give that out. But today I got my titanium best bet in the NHL, which is rare for me. Normally, I don't do NHL titaniums, but my titanium's 35-17, 67% last 52. And in the NHL over the last 3 seasons, I'm 188 and 130, 59% winners. So head on over to PickDawgz.com, pick up that titanium or get it as part of a 5-pack today. I got some unique name for my 5-pack today, but it has all 5 of my best bets. 2 NHL, 1 NBA, 1 college basketball, 1 college football, $75 at PickDawgz.com. Check it out.
Check it out with Brian B. Continue to kick the crap out of the books. Brad, what you got going on today?
Yeah, so currently on a 7-day winning streak with my pick of the days. It's been pretty impressive. Haven't had a winning day over the last 7 days, and every single day, I'll be honest about that. But with the pick of the days, we've been on absolute fire. My pick of the day is in the NBA today. Check it out. Love it a lot. Also have a 3-pack. It's my best play in the NBA, and then 2 college basketball. So ready to have a big Tuesday. Hop on with me. Team me up with either any of these guys on the site. These 2 guys on the show. Let's make some money today.
Hop on with Brad, man. Continue to kick the crap out of the books. 7 straight, man. Whew. Let's make it 8 today with Brad. Wins bets. I've hit 5 of my last 6 on my NBA jam session play of the day, so I'm trying to make it 6 of my last 7. Yeah, I've had a really good run. Last night I was 5-2. I think I'm 21-9 last 30. And that's last 7 days. So been dominating recently, man. Starting to heat up and getting back to regular scheduled programming. I saw a comment a minute ago that said my first 2 years ago, man, it was the amount of units we produced in the NBA was almost unreplicable. Like, it was insane, the run we went on 2 years ago. Last year was not great. We did finish green. We did finish in a positive. But it wasn't the year that I wanted it to be. In complete transparency, bro, I had so much personal shit going on last year. And y'all know my mentor, Mitch, passed, bro. Like, I'm surprised I even made it through the season, to be honest. So last year was a lot going on. This year, fresh slate, everything behind us. We've hit it with a new energy, and the results are starting to follow. Now that we're in the nitty gritty, the first week or so was a little dicey, but today marks the 3-week point, and we've been seeing the board really well over the last week and a half. Just trying to keep it rolling. So again, 21-9 last 30, hit 5 of our last 6 on the play of the day. Trying to make it 6 or 7 tonight. Hop on something long term. Pair me up with Brad. Pair me up with Chris, who's red hot. Pair me up with Romanelli, who's hot. Pair me up with Brian. His numbers the last 12 months speak for themselves. Pair me up with Brad. I know the amount of work he puts in. So pair me up with anybody on the site, man. It's our time of year. Like, this is our time of year. With everything back, there's no team better than my team. And my team is here at PickDawgz, bro. I'm taking my team against anybody on the planet. And we're going to win the NBA, the NHL, the NFL, the Natty, and March Madness. We're going to win them all.
College basketball, I need to turn it around. Once these games start, once we start getting into the flow of the season, when you start having more stuff to look at, it's just, I know Chris is off to Ruflo's off to a tremendous start in college basketball, so check him out for college hoops. But I got to get my act together.
Man, parlay time. Parlay. What we doing, Brian? What you parlaying up?
I'm going to take the Army plus 32.5 against Duke, Louisville minus the points, and Gonzaga minus the points. My college basketball. I'm due for a good college basketball day, so I'll take those 3.
What you looking at, Brad?
I'll take a Florida State plus a 17.5, and then I will take Gonzaga as well. Lane, 10.5, whatever it's at. I think maybe 11.5 now, but I like it either way.
Give me Toronto Raptors. Give me the Carolina Hurricanes and Gonzaga. 3-team, multi-sport. I like it. See what happens. Money Making Tuesday, man. We appreciate y'all more than y'all know. Smash that like button for us. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Check out Take It from the Bank. Take It to the Bank. I forgot. With Brian Bidler on the daily. Check out 7 Free Picks with Brad on the daily. He also does an afternoon show on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So check that out as well. Plus all of his individual content. He covers half the games every single day. Chris covers the other half. So plenty of content from Brad right here on the channel. And of course, check out the jam session, man. We back rolling. So appreciate y'all more than y'all know. Brian, any final words before we get out of here for the day?
Let's sweep the board.
Brad?
Let's get it.
Dallas? Call me. See y'all tomorrow. We out of here.